Make sure you check out the link in the description to my Twitch channel. We have been doing daily streams of the new EAFC, doing career mode, pro clubs, ultimate team. Obviously, we've just finished FUT Champs. Rather well, we actually got some pretty good rewards. And obviously, if you haven't already, make sure you check out Mystery Retros. Their link is down below. Hello and welcome to Football Tenable, the series in which you're looking for 10 different things from a football-related category. And today we're joined by Tom Harris. How you doing, mate?
I'm good, how are you?
Very, well, a little bit tired. I've literally woken up just because obviously the time difference between the two of us is quite large. It's very early in the morning for me, and nice for Tom in the evening. So
I've just had dinner. I'm ready to go. I'm well fed and good to my brain's working.
I've had an orange, and that's about it. That's my breakfast. So if I don't do well, I can just blame that. Right, I'm going to give you a category here, and I think you'll do well with it. You got 5 minutes and 3 lives, so you should be able to get through this quite nicely. And what I want from you in 5 minutes is to name me 10 Australians to play in the Premier League.
You're not going to believe me. We've got an issue. It's literally the category I've got in front of me for you.
Yep, brilliant. Well, what should we do? Because I've not technically looked at the list, so you could give me that to me.
Okay, if you want to do that.
Let me think of a different one for you then. Right, here's a different category for you.
Okay.
Hopefully, you can give a few for this. And what I'd like from you is to name me 10 Brazilians to change nation. So a lot of them have changed nation to different things. Yeah. It's a bit tricky. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Diego Costa.
Anyone coming? That's the one that's probably
that's the big one.
The most recent stick.
I don't know if this is certainly by the name. I'm going to go Jorginho. I don't know if he has always, but certainly the name gives me a hint.
He was Brazilian back in the day. He used to have a Brazilian FIFA card as well.
Oh right, okay, yeah. So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Can you tell I'm a Chelsea fan?
Yeah. Let's get the Chelsea boys in. Okay, might be another one.
Yeah, Italians, or Brazil Italians. Man, this is real. Already, this has sniped me. You know what's come to mind is Laporte. He's not obviously he's just because he's changed nation. Yeah. I'm sitting there, I'm just thinking of people that have changed nation.
I think if I did just change nation, you could get loads of like French to African nation kind of thing.
True, yeah.
So I thought I'd specify it with the Brazilian.
Oh, you've got me such a good one here. I'm always screaming at the camera. Come on, it's so easy. It really isn't. Once you're on this, the nerves are going, and I've got absolutely nothing.
Maybe there's a certain league.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, they went to that league and they had to change nation to continue playing in that league. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, was there a thing with going to the Serie A you had to change and be Italian? There was, wasn't there? Back in the day, was it like you had to have a certain amount of Italians or something?
No. I'm thinking of something that might be a thing as well. But I think it was a thing at some point where they had.
But yeah, okay. Oh, what change nation? Oh man, okay. What league is this? Is this one's the time one, isn't it? I've got 3 minutes, don't I?
Yep, you're just over halfay through time. You got 5 minutes, so
5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. All right. More time to think of no one.
Mm-hmm. Might be another one that used to play for Chelsea as well. Recently.
Chelsea, Italians. Emerson. Bingo.
Emerson Palmieri. There we go.
That's good. Yeah, Emerson. All right, I'll take that. And I think I'm out of my Chelsea.
Yeah, that's all the ones I know anyway.
I'll tell you what, I'll take that. The 3 out of 10 just for like playing for Chelsea. That's a good
yeah,
little,
just the Chelsea ones.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. It's in Asia, the league that they had to change nation to.
Wow.
You still got to get the players that they changed over.
I actually have no idea of this league situation.
It was due to you're only allowed a certain amount of foreign players. So the Brazilians just changed to that nation to continue getting paid kind of thing.
Right.
So they've all got like names from that country now.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit of a weird one.
Well, it's like in was it Qatar when they started like I don't know.
Not Qatar. Slightly further east.
I know Russia have a Brazilian.
Yeah, who's that?
I think it was Fernandez or is he Spanish? I'm not sure. I remember one of the names. I was like, hang on a minute, he's not Russian.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
how about you give
Fernandez.
me those when you just...
He was.
Fernandez, that was one, yeah.
He was Brazilian.
So,
yep.
I'm thinking I've got about
so that's 4.
a minute at best.
20 seconds. Just to let you know. I'll let you know it's the Chinese Super League that they had to change.
Oscar?
So any not Oscar. Oscar is already life's gone. Not Hulk. They didn't change to Chinese.
I know. I'm
There's
thinking,
certain there's It's a little bit tricky, to be fair. That is your time, unfortunately. Okay. Well, you've done rather well for saying I've come up with that category off the top of my head. Maybe I could have given you something slightly easier. But,
no, you know what? I back it.
That's a respectable 4.
A big turnaround.
Some of the names you could have said, Thiago Motta, who was Brazilian and went to Italian.
Yep.
And then there's Elkson, and there is... Oh, who's the other ones? There's loads in the chat. Let me get the list up.
I can't say it was tough.
It is a little bit tough. But you've done well.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Chelsea have come in clutch. What are the odds of having 3 Chelsea players? That's big for me.
There is technically a Fernandinho who changed his name to
really?
Fernand Diao. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They literally just they just to stay in China, they became Chinese. It's great.
That's brilliant. I've never heard of that. That's crazy. I rate it.
Yeah, there's about 5 different of them.
Yeah. All right, cool. Beautiful. So 4 to start with, okay?
So I know what the category is.
Yeah.
It's just how well I can do with it.
It's no surprise. 10 Australians to play in the Premier League. There is actually a big list. It surprised me. And the more I read the names, I'm like, yeah, actually, yep. So I think you can get this. So, certainly more than 4. I'd back you.
Yep. Do you want me to start the timer?
Yeah, start it off.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Mark Viduka to start things off.
Yes.
Probably the best Australian, I'd say. Or maybe not, actually. Tim Cahill. I'd say those
honestly,
two are up there.
I've got a soft spot for Schwarzer. And with
Yeah, that was going to be my third one.
I just gave you one, didn't I?
Schwarzer.
What am I doing?
Yeah, you did just give me... You just went, there you go.
Oh my God.
I would have got him anyway.
What is going on? You know what?
Another goalkeeper.
Gone. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Another goalkeeper I do know is Brad Jones, former Derby player, and Liverpool as well. That would work. And then we have... I'm trying to think if there's anyone recent, like in the last...
I can tell you they've dried up in the Premier League. They've dried up a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we've got one at Derby at the minute, but I don't think he's played in the Premier League. Callum Alder.
There are a few relatively recent.
Yeah.
Certainly starting players, like players that you would know, but neither of them play at the moment. I can't believe I just gave you one. At least it's Schwarzer and you would have already gotten that.
Yeah, I would have got Schwarzer, to be fair. Mal Jedinak, the CDM. Good one for Villa. Great beard. There's matching your 4.
I'll tell you what,
5?
it's that.
Sorry.
5. You got 5 because you mentioned Cahill just in passing. Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Cahill.
Tell you what, Jedinak, you're onto it. That sort of era, there's a couple.
I feel like there's another Villa one for some reason. I don't know why. They tend to do that though. They have like Wolves have all the Portuguese.
Yeah.
If they sign a team, they'll sign.
They find one little hub
in clusters. To be honest, it might be easy just to think of the Australian national team and then work out if they played in England. I don't think Trent Sainsbury played in England. He did the Eredivisie, didn't he? But
Is that an official attempt?
No.
Okay,
I'm not going to try him. You're trying to bait me an answer.
I'm trying to I'm going fishing. I don't know how good your
1 minute 10.
1 minute 10. I don't know how good your World Cup 2006 knowledge is, but pretty much that whole
2006.
team that did quite well got knocked out by Italy. That whole team was pretty much full of Premier League players at that stage. Well enough known, sort of, yeah. And there's one player that's pretty big.
Yeah, first World Cup. Big player.
One player. I think it's not being too biased towards Australians to say that this is a pretty big name at a certain stage. This is good though. It keeps it interesting. I'm glad you haven't got straight through.
Yeah. It's not like it's quite even, the scores. I feel like there's another goalie before Schwarzer, but I could be mistaken at that. 20 seconds to name another Australian. Do you know, I'll try Callum Alder. Has he played in the Premier League?
Here we go. Callum Alder.
Elder.
Okay, Elder.
Elder. E-L-D-E-R.
Can't see him here. Nah, he's not in.
No, I didn't think so. No, and that's my time, unfortunately. I thought I'd throw him in anyway.
That keeps it interesting. I think.
Yeah, go on then.
You might have been thinking
name some
of
of those.
Yeah, Bosnich. I think might have been the older one.
Oh yeah, Bosnich.
The older goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Out of the recent ones, you've got Aaron Moy. And there was also the goalkeeper for Brighton as well, which is, where is he? Matty Ryan. Yeah, Matty Ryan.
Yeah, should have got that.
Then if you go further back, Harry Kewell was the big name, I reckon.
Oh yeah. That is a big name. Champions League winner. He's even got a hero card on FIFA, so I should have figured that out. I was trying to think when I was. Yeah, should have got that.
To be fair, the rest are pretty there's sort of big names for Australians, but I'm not too sure they're too big for the rest of the world. Tony Popovich, Robbie Slater. There's Brad Smith, which was, I think, goalkeeper backup, albeit. Harry Suter was the one last year at Leicester, but he got relegated, and I don't think he played.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, that was pretty much. You did pretty well. I'll give you that. That was not bad.
I'll take that. Right, for your category, what I'd like is for you to name African players with 100 plus appearances in the Premier League. There is more than 10 on this list, so there's plenty of options, but just take your time and have a little think. There's a few interesting names on here. I'm sure you should get 10. Yeah. What would you like to start with?
The King, Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba is up there with 254.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Next up, again, you know what? I'm going to hold the Chelsea players. I don't want to be seen as someone that just knows the Chelsea players, so I'm going to hold those in the back pocket. I'll go Mohamed Salah. Yeah.
Mohamed Salah.
Surely he's got to 100.
Surely. I don't know if I've just got a dodgy list, but let's just say that's right. That's got to be right. If that's not right,
yeah, sure. Well, it's 38 game season. That's got to be right. He's been there for a few seasons.
Easily.
In that same sort of section, Sadio Mane.
Yep, Sadio Mane's on the list, but Salah isn't, even though Salah's got 225 for Liverpool. Yeah. Unless I can't see him on this list. The problem is it's not in the right order. So it's got all the names, but there's players with 200 at 50th place, and then players with 100 at third. So Sadio Mane is on the list.
I'll take that. Next one, I'll go Riyad Mahrez.
Riyad Mahrez, 166.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get a good 8 or 9. It's getting those 1 or 2 extra at the end.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go Makalesi. I'll get him over.
Michael Essien, Chelsea boy, 168. More appearances than Mahrez.
Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Next up,
which is kind of interesting.
Now it's gotten a bit harder. Let's have a look. Yaya Toure.
Yaya Toure, indeed. Yep, he is. Well, he's number 2 on this list with 230, but I don't know why he's second on the list.
That should allow me to cash in the Colo Toure card as well.
Yeah, let's get that in. Get the 2-for-1 deal.
We'll take that. How many is that? 6 or 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got beautiful. 3 more.
Beautiful. All right. At the start, I really thought this was going to be really easy. And
I think you got the big names, that's sure. Yeah. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Well.
Big names. I'm not going to any defenders. I'm sure there's got to be a.
You got Colo.
Fair. Yeah, this guy. I'm sure there's got to be someone glaring. Is this still time for this one?
No, you got time in the world in this one.
See, if anything, that's worse because it's torture once you've hit a wall because you can't quite think. Okay, we're going to start having a look at... You know what? I'm going to just try it. Asamoah Gyan.
Asamoah Gyan from Sunderland.
I don't think even Sunderland have played enough in that era, but I'm just going to go because he's a player I know who's played in the Premier League.
He had the championship appearances, maybe. Only 34 for Sunderland. Only 34, so that's your first life gone.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that's more just to get sort of the name out of my head because I keep thinking of him and I'm like, I know it's not there, but let's just get it done. Everton had anyway. Ooh, Idrissa Gueye.
Idrissa Gueye.
Surely.
He has played for Aston Villa as well, and he's got 134 appearances in the Premier League.
That's good. I'd take that. Take that.
Good. Yeah.
Got to start thinking those clubs that are just been there. Tottenham. Have Tottenham had one? Oh no. I feel like there's a striker on the tip of my tongue. Oh no.
There might be a few.
Yeah, well, there will be a few.
2 more to go.
2 more to go. 2 more.
2 Africans with more than 100 appearances. Let's say you've missed some out of the top 10. Let's just say that.
I'm sure I have, yeah. I'm a bit worried that there's some in the early 2000s, and I'm just trying to get it.
I think you might be missing number 1 as well.
Oh my god, the
You
most
might be missing
capped
the most.
African player in the Premier League.
Well, most appearances in the Premier League, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Surely he's not playing right now. If he's playing right now, I'm going to cry.
Maybe just think about a nation and then go like I did with the Australian team.
Javinho's surely got
Javinho. Oh, that might be borderline, you know.
I think he
that
would
might be like.
He seemed to hang
around. He had a few seasons at Arsenal.
Yeah,
but
that's the thing. I mean, the thing is, 38-game season. It ends up being you play 3 years in the Premier, you're pretty much close to 100.
Javinho Yelkowasi, surprisingly, only has 46 appearances for Arsenal, so that is not correct. That is crazy. I thought he'd have like 80, 90.
Yeah.
But not 46. I didn't think it would be that low.
I wonder why he's stuck in my head. I can't believe he's stuck in that much. You've got to be laughing in your seat right now looking at some of the names, surely.
So, for you, definitely, yeah, for you.
Oh, for me? Okay. Oh, come on, Chelsea. Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Prime Chelsea, we're looking at Terry, Carvalho, Cech, Cole. Midfield, Essien I've ticked off. Where's John Obi Mikel from? I actually don't know. Surely John Obi Mikel's African. Am I tripping? John Obi Mikel. He's Nigerian, isn't he?
John Obi Mikel is Nigerian. He's got 250 appearances in the Premier League.
How have I not even... what am I doing? John Obi Mikel, I've just gone blank on his nation. I literally
wrote him on my piece of paper in massive... I put Obi in massive letters. I'm like, how is he not got John Obi Mikel?
John Obi Mikel. I'm glad I gone through
literally there for a decade at Chelsea.
Yeah.
He lasted all the managers.
Oh, God, that's unbelievable. All right, so that's one left, isn't it?
One left.
One left. If I get one, I back myself that you might not get 10 in the next category. Come on.
Lovely.
Out of that Chelsea team, we then went into Solomon Kalou.
Solomon Kalou has 156. Well done, that is your full 10. Tenable category filled in. Very nice indeed.
You know what, it's bittersweet.
I can't remember actually filled in a full top 10. But yeah, well done.
I had to go back to my Chelsea knowledge, and that sort of... It's a bit of taste, but I'll take the 10 out of 10.
Some of the names you could have said. Adebayor, Kanu, Helhaj Diouf, Meme Bayram Diouf, Yakubu, Victor Wanyama. One that left this season, Wilfred Zaha. I'm not sure. Literally.
Of course, yeah. He scored
Victor Moses. Yeah. Stephen Pienaar, Alex Song, JJ Okocha, Abue, Yobo, Kanute.
He's killing me. You know who was on the tip of my tongue was Kanu.
Yeah.
I started thinking
he's the most appearances in the Premier League is another Nigerian. Played for a team in the north. Do you know who it is? He's retired now. This is a good probably nearly a decade ago he was playing.
Well, you've got me on English geography. Who's in the north?
Yeah. Newcastle striker.
Oh.
Do you know who it is?
Newcastle striker? Nah, hit me.
Shola Ambiobi. 298 appearances in the Premier League.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that. I mean, I might have got the play, but I wouldn't have picked that he's the most capped. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, he was just at Newcastle for years and years.
Yeah. Now it's over to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got, what is it? You need just 9 to draw, 10 to win.
9 to draw, lovely. 10 to win, no pressure.
Starting to get a bit shaky, you know? I mean, I'm a little bit weak.
The last 10... the last 10 teams to win the championship.
Ooh, the championship. I like that.
So I've gone like similar thing, like not like the last 10 winners, because there's a couple duplicates, but like the last 10.
Yeah. 10
cool.
teams to do it. Cool. Who won it last season?
So if you get that
Burnley, let's kick them off, because I think they've got a couple on like the last. Maybe. Yeah. They might have come second or something, but who else would have won the championship? Year before that, to be honest, it might be just easy to go through the Prem right now.
Oh, that's fair.
And then, but a lot of them came through the playoffs, the ones that have stayed up surprisingly. Like Brentford, for example, were a playoff winner.
True.
Who would be a winner in the last 10? We'll go for Fulham.
Yep.
We will go with Norwich City. They won one in the last 10. Yeah.
I think, was it Fulham and Norwich that kept going up and down and never playing each other?
Yeah, the back and forth.
Yeah,
For like 5 years, yeah, they just never hit each other. Who else would be a winner? Let me think. The years Derby missed out on promotion because of these teams going up. I'll try Bournemouth.
Yes.
I don't know if that was a more older one that would like Eddie Howe when he got them
going
up.
back sort of 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
But the bottom one here goes back around about, it'd be almost 13 years maybe.
Jesus.
Because a couple teams have won it a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Burnley have won 3 or 4 in the last sort of 15.
On that basis, then, I'm going to try Newcastle.
Yep. Bingo.
Yep.
That's one I would have failed because I would have just completely disregarded.
Completely forgot.
Nearly a Champions League team. Well, is a Champions League team.
Rafa Benitez in the championship.
Yeah.
It's great.
Got 5 ticked off, 4 to draw, 5 to win, 5 more to win.
I'll go for Leeds United.
Yes, that's the one that robbed Derby.
Marcelo Bielsa. Yeah.
Yep.
Should have got up the year before, but we stopped him at least. I'll try West Bromwich Albion.
No.
Have they ever won the title? No.
Yeah, no. At least not
they're
in
always
the last sort of
playoffs. Yeah. I think they're always playoffs or second place.
2011-12 is as far back as it goes.
We will say Watford.
No,
Watford again.
Not,
West Brom and Watford are very similar clubs, in the way that they go up through the playoffs but don't win the league. They're never the best team, and that's why they probably come back down because they're just not quite good enough. So how many have I got so far?
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
Who's in there right now? Championship. Don't think any of those. Unless 2011-12. You say it's whether they won the league or went through the playoffs.
Exactly.
But I'm pretty sure that's the year.
I gotta say, it's torture when you're the one guessing, but I love this part where you're watching them suffer. It is quite fun.
It is. It's very fun. It's like one of them things that are
when you've got the list in front of you and you're just reading them off.
Do you know what? Did they win the league? Yeah, we'll try Reading.
Yes, that's the 2011-12.
Reading.
That's a tough. That's one
that's
of the
one that they have the record for most points. I think they got over 100 in the championship season.
Yeah.
So,
see, that's the one for me where I would have, if you had said championship winners recently, Reading, I can't even remember in the Premier League. So that's it would have slipped my mind. There's another team like that. I'll give you that. There's another team where you go, oh wow, that was a while ago.
Ooh, let's try Sheffield United.
No.
Again, another. I think they just always come second.
Yeah.
In the league,
I'll tell you what,
they never win it.
You were onto something where you said that something about them, the ones that have done well. There's a couple that have done well.
Brighton. I don't know if Brighton won the league. That's the problem. Or did they just get second place? I think they were second place. I think Burnley won it that year, something like that. Oh, one life, and I've got three to get.
2 to draw, 3 to win, 1 life remaining, and the last few are gettable.
Do you know what? Yeah, let's try Middlesbrough.
No
wins.
No.
Fraud of a club, absolute frauds.
I don't know if you kick yourself
will be boring.
But
yeah, probably will.
One of them is Cardiff. That's tough.
That's with Neil Warnock, isn't it?
Yeah, it was 9th on the list, so it would have been sort of 2012-13 back then. And see, that even in my brain, I can't even remember them, barely remember them playing.
Do you know, it might not have been what?
Yeah.
I don't think that was Warnock then. No, that wouldn't have been Neil Warnock. That would have been. I can't even think who that could have been. And who was the other team I missed?
Well,
it's Leicester.
Leicester and Wolves.
Leicester City.
Leicester City,
Wolves.
of course.
Wolves. Do you know what? I should have got the Wolves one because they just they scammed the league by buying Ruben Neves.
That's when he was scoring screamers, wasn't it?
Just unbelievable team for the championship, and I just hate them for it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
The season Derby were really
West
good.
West Brom won it in 2008, so that's sort of just before. But Leicester, you were sort of on it when you were looking in Premier League team, but then it's hard because I'm not sure you back you think of Leicester, you don't even remember that time. You just go, oh yeah. Even Wolves, I can't remember
Yeah.
Wolves not being in the Prem. Like they've been there for that long enough now that you sort of go, yeah.
Very good episode indeed. You have one. Hope you're happy.
Take that. I got you at a good time of the day.
Yeah, right, first thing in the morning. I think if you did this in the evening, I get those Leicester Cities and
100%,
Wolves. I think I do get them too. Oh well, just the orange. That's all I'm living on at the minute. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy today's episode. Make sure you drop a like. Check out all the stuff Tom does over on his channel. Make sure you drop him a sub and all that good stuff. And we'll catch you all next time.